Hello my friends, welcome to Bloons Monkey City. So I was actually planning on going on and just keep on rising up here and trying to make it to heaven, but sadly enough, they're like, nope, gotta monkey v monkeys, people. So we're gonna monkey v monkey these guys. Which one's gonna be the hardest? Let's see, this one is a high spoon type BFB. That could be a little bit difficult. Then we got this one. This one's a Moab, but it's a little bit more difficult level. But it's only on a hard, so I might do that one for, I don't know, let's see. What else about this one? This one is a Oh my God highest type. Ooh my. Very hard. Let's start off with this one. Let's just do it. I'm going to take out a supply crate as well. See if that helps me out just a little bit. So what's up with this level? We got monkey aces, but those are just terrible. You don't ever use monkey aces, guys. Trust me on that stuff. So how are we going to do this? Let's go with a monkey village. Let's go with a spike factory, and then I think I'm actually going to start off with a boomerang. I love starting off with boomerangs, and also I'll get a ninja as well. A ninja up in this little corner right here, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I didn't get any nanners, though. That was a little bit weird. I normally go with nanners, but I decided to go with the monkey village to start off instead. And that'll make every single one of my guys even cheaper to start off with, which is definitely a nice way to start. Now, if I see a lot of problems, I'm not going to go with a farm. But if I see, you know what, basically what's happening now, which is a pretty solid amount of poppings by my towers, I'm going to go with that quick little farm. Also, actually going to put it in the range of my monkey village. Why the heck not? So yeah, I mean, it's cutting a little bit close, but I think I'm going to go with this really quick, and I'm going to start upgrading my boomerang and my ninja, both of them actually. I'd like to get the boomerang up first, because he's good versus grouped popping power, just a little bit better. And then once you get your ninja up upgraded super duper high, then he starts to become a little bit better. But as of right now, I think the boomerang's probably my best bet for this grouped popping power that I'm having lots of problems with. And it's cutting it close. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. We need to get some stuffs up. Go ninja, go. Go ninja, go. So many regrows, so many balloons. No! No! Oh my God, we lost lives. Alright, so now it doesn't even matter if we lose lives or not. Whatever, I gotta pick up my nanners too, man. Don't forget about those nanners. There's so many nanners all over the place. Let's just keep upgrading ninjas. Go ninja, go. Very tough though, I must say, and if I ever see any mega problems, I'm going to have to sell my farm and get some stuffs up. But it doesn't look like it's that bad yet. But my spike factory definitely is not getting a chance to rejuvenate his little balloons. He's not getting a chance. Or his balloons, not his balloons. His spike, he's not getting a chance to rejuvenate his spike so he can pop those balloons. It's terrible. It's terrible. Also, oh man, why haven't I been using this guy? That could have saved me a bunch of stuff. Could have got him up. Honestly, I don't even care about no lives lost. I just want to beat this because I don't want to lose. That's my biggest problem is losing these stupid games. Also, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a 2-3 boomerang. But I do have to be careful for those Moabs. They can come really quick too, can't they? So my best bet is probably just save up for that ninja. I'm gonna save up for it. I'm not even gonna build any more farms. I'm not gonna be greedy or anything like that. Also, some cam detection might be nice. Oh no! Time it perfectly. Go 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1 lead is left over. No good, man. No good at all. Alright, at least we took him down. Took him down. That's a lot of black balloons, though. Lots of black balloons. Definitely trying to cause me some problems without getting my boomerang and little dart monkey involved. But we are going to be able to afford this little guy right here and stop all the balloons for a very long time. Oh my, yes. Very fantastic, like. Now we just need to worry about mainly balloons. Made of the big groups of balloons, probably because I don't have any lead popping power. I didn't even notice that either. Put them on strong for a few seconds just to get rid of these leads. There we go, and back to last you go, my friend. Back to last you go. The only way that the last doesn't really help is when there's a lot of regrows coming in, or like a lot of really, really strong balloons, because oftentimes you'll have the strong balloons not even get really affected by that boomerang. And I think actually my best bet, again, is actually to go with something a little bit cool. Something like birdie stuff mortar. Ceramic over there, but that's not a big deal. Now, because I have a 4-2 ninja, even a 4-0 ninja, it might have a little bit of a problem versus those pesky ceramics. I'm going to go for the camo detection for my mortar today. Sometimes I end up going with the different mortar. I end up going with the left-sided mortar instead, but today is definitely not one of those days. I'll farm just a little bit more, but we're going to probably have some pretty darn high balloons coming in really soon, because I believe this was the one where Oh my Gods can possibly come. And we definitely don't want to have to deal with those guys with my current technology. So I'm actually going to go with a 3-0 boomerang instead of a 2-3 boomerang today. I feel like that might help out with the hooking around and just hitting all those random balloons when you got big rushes of balloons coming on out. A little bit a little bit worse versus regrows, though. That's probably my only real big issue with him. But other than that, I mean, he's pretty darn solid versus all these. Look at that. Look at he's jumping and basically getting full pops out of every single one of those things. He's already up to 2,500 pops. Delicious, my friends. Delicious. And now, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize how much money we have. What are we going to do with it all? Get one more farm up in here. And another 3-0 cannon. But I just have to be careful because I know it's a lot different for the Monkey v. Monkeys compared to normal tiles based on how the Moabs come through. It's not normally one of those things where like one Moab comes through and then, you know, on the next level you might get 2 Moabs coming through. It's more of like, oh, we can have 17 Moabs coming on the same level or a BFB pop out of nowhere. It's just way more different like that. So because of that, I'm going to be a little bit more careful. I'm going to start spamming my cannons. Spam the little baby cannons. So those cannons love to explode things. Oh my. Can you imagine if the cannon like was really alive and like you're just regrowing a cannon every single time? It was like a plant cannon. See, there it is. There's 2 Moab popping out. There's another Moab popping out as well. Do we have a lot of balloon popping power still? I wouldn't exactly say a lot. I wouldn't exactly say a little, though, either. But now I think we're doing pretty darn solid. We got 2 farms going on. We got 3 Moab Maulers. That's going to be enough Moab popping power for sure. It's just the balloon popping power, really, that I'm worried about right now. But as you can tell, our mortar is actually doing a delicious job at popping most of these things. Even though it says he only has 2,000 pops right now, I feel like he has a lot more than that. And my 3-0 boomerang is definitely doing a fantastic job. Dart Monkey, I don't know. Maybe I should just sell him. Or, you know what? Something I never get. A Juggernaut. Why the heck not? Juggernauts aren't really that bad. Versus these big grouped balloons, especially the ceramics and stuff. Hey, let's go with some Juggernauts, yeah. At least one Juggernaut. He's technically free Dart Monkey anyways. And I think we're doing a really delicious job right now. Oh, yes. Oh, you know what? I think my biggest problem is going to be the balloon popping power on this guy. Are these guys not on strong? Oh, my. Oh, my. What are you doing, Chris? Not putting your Moab Maulers on strong? That's causing these BFBs to cause tons of pops. Holy crap, Bola. Gotta get rid of him, man. Gotta get rid of him. Look at that Juggernaut go, though. He's just chugging through those balloons. But now we got regrows and all that crap. And it scares the crap out of me. So I'm going to spam the road spikes. Holy crap, man. That was tight. That was absolutely tight. What do I need now? Well, I need lots of stuff, to be honest. I need a lot of stuff. Or at least we got camo detection now. I'm hoping to get a 0-3 monkey village up really darn soon, and then I can start spamming some more cannons and get an Arctic wind up. And those balloons aren't going to cause me any problems. But still, Zomai Gods can come on these rounds, so you got to be careful because Zomai God, if you're not getting that much money, oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna get. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, wow, we popped those. I thought those were going to be way worse than they were. And now, is this in the range? It is indeed. It is in the range. Sweet. Now we don't need these stupid-ass towers anymore. Boom shakalaka. We get a good amount of balloon popping power now. We're set for balloon popping power. Moab popping power? Not quite yet. That does bring up a good question of what the heck do I want to get? Look at these guys first, I suppose. Make the things that I already have even better. So that was a nice way to start. I guess, you know what? We'll just spam the Moab Mauler. It's probably my best bet for right now. My best bet, my best bet, my best bet. I know I've been saying my best bet for a while now. I'm a best better. What do you guys think? If you guys went to a casino, some of you guys probably aren't old enough to go to a casino yet. I'm barely old enough to go to a casino. But if you went to a casino, what game would you want to play? Would you be a roulette guy? Would you be a blackjack guy? Or like a random guy? I don't know. What would you like to do? Slots? Just do some slots over time? I think I would do mostly roulette. I'd be mostly a roulette guy, or just slots, just because it's easy. You don't have to deal with people. You can just do whatever you want. Whereas, yeah, because actually my friend went to Vegas the other day, and he's like, "Oh, hey Chris, you want me to bet any money on for you?" And I'm like, here it is. Here's the Oh My God. Let's get that guy on strong. Let's see if he can pop some of these little layers off. He's like, "You want me to bet any money for you?" And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And he's like, "Are you sure?" It's sometimes fun to bet, and I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll bet $10. And then I'm like, oh wait, I don't have any change. All I have is a 20. He's like, I'll take the 20, and I'm like, but I don't want to give $20. And he's like, just do it. Come on. What is it gonna matter? You might win. I'm like, oh, you're right. And he lost my $20. No offense to him. You know, obviously it's whatever. It's whatever. But I was a little upset because my you know how many double cheeseburgers could I have bought for that $20? I could have bought like 15 double cheeseburgers. 15 double cheeseburgers. When you think about things in terms of double cheeseburgers, it just changes the game completely. Alright, so what do I got going on in here? Well, I'm going to go with another third-tier cannon. If we can get these Moabs popped. Oh my goodness gracious, lots of Moabs coming out in here. But look at that, only one little guy left, and the 3-0 cannon actually took him down. Oh my goodness. 2s, oh my gods, you can't stop me. Can't stop this, can't touch this, can't do anything to me. And we are going to take down this Monkey v. Monkey. Number 1. I think that was the hardest one, by the way. No city honor. Screw you. Got a bunch of plutonium. Bonus cash. Earned this. Alright. Let's go do another Monkey v. Monkey. Basil and Jurg. Okay, now this one was the hard one. We're going to do the other impoppable one first. And I'll take another supply drop. It said I got a max of 3 per day, but I just used one and it didn't count. So, oh, it's the same freaking level. That's lame. That's lame, guys. What are we going to do this time? How about... do a little bit different strategy this time. I love the spike factory, but we're going to go with a mortar start. And of course, get the dart monkey. If he's free, he's free. You use him up. And we're going to get that Bernie stuff right away. Look at that. The monkey village really helped us get that extra little start here. Now, is it really good to start off with the monkey village instead of a farm? Honestly, probably not, but what happens is I tend to farm too much and not get a monkey village, and then it causes me problems later, so I usually just love to get the monkey village, because it's like long-term, late-game awesomeness. Because right now I'm not spending very much money on these towers, so realistically I'm not really saving that much money, and each level, each one of these rounds, I could have got an extra, you know, $200 from the farm. Yeah, could have. So my mortar's definitely doing a decent job. It's chugging through some of these blacks and stuff, and seems like the low-level balloons he's doing a lot better against than these high-level balloons. But I need to get one farm, and then I'm going to get the upgraded thingamabob, and then I'm going to get some other crap over here to make sure that nothing gets through. Ho-ho, we're going to keep him on strong. And I'm going to get a boomerang next, or a ninja, or a boomerang, or a ninja. I haven't decided. Let's get a boomerang. Get rid of those pesky, strong black balloons and stuff. And let the Bernie stuff do its action on those pinks and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're doing okay. Doing okay. I wouldn't say we're doing good, but we're doing okay. Makes me happy that we're doing okay, but lots of regrows, man. I hate regrows. Regrows are terrible for the mortar. What else do I need to get? Did I get the bigger blast? Probably not. Not yet. I'll get the ninja first. And Moabs can come out pretty much any second now. Probably not yet, though. Probably not until around like 12 or so. It seems like the Moab seem to come out a lot later in these Monkey v. Monkeys compared to the normal game. So we're gonna get this ninja up a little bit higher. As you can tell, he's doing a decent job. I'm also gonna put him on strong because that'll help me out versus the blacks and zebras and rainbow balloons and stuff like that, because my mortar will then be allowed to pop the lower level balloons, which is what he's good against. Oh my god, that's not good for us at all. Holy but Jesus, that's a lot of... Why do I have him on strong now? I need to move him back to first. It's a lot of balloons. This is going to get some problems. Look at that zebra. Go! Get the double shot. And we're going to move him back to strong. Also, I think I might just get that camo detection pretty darn soon, because there's a lot of camo balloons coming through. He might have actually done that extra camo thing. Quite possibly. I think, you know what, I'm just going to wait. If I see any camo leads, I'll go for the mortar upgrade. If I see any anything just camo-wise, I'll go for the 4th tier ninja. Makes sense, right, guys? Makes sense, yeah! What else could we possibly get, though? Do I want to farm a little bit more? Nah, not yet. Not yet. Maybe a little bit later I'll start to farm a little bit. But as of right now, no. I also just realized, why the heck do I only have 5 pineapples? I could very easily use more than 5 pineapples, and sometimes it actually really does limit me. So we are able to afford that 4th tier ninja. Sweet, delicious action, my friends. Sweet, delicious action. Also, he's still on strong, as you can probably tell. Probably. Looks like he was, like, just not really attacking things perfectly. I don't know. That's the way I would think about it. So we're going to go with a farm upgrade. I'm going to get actually one more farm beyond that. And that's going to be all the farming action I'm going to do for today. For right now, at least. And I might even do what I did last time, which is go for that left-sided monkey boomerang guy. The monkey boomerang guy. You guys know what I'm talking about. The monkey boomerang. Now let's change it up. Let's see the difference. Let's go with he's a little bit more expensive, but is he more effective? I'm going to keep him on strong as well. Again, to help out my mortar. Maybe my mortar will do a better job versus these balloons if he pops the stronger layers, allowing more lower level balloons to get popped by explosions. So I suppose, you know what? I suppose if that's the case, I'm going to do it. I did it. I went for another. This one seems a lot easier than the other one for some reason. Not as many big group balloon rushes. Maybe he sent a lot less Balloon-tonium or something against me. Because Balloon-tonium, everybody knows that even Balloon-tonium. I also don't even have the bigger blast. I should get the bigger blast. I'll also get the camo detection thingamabob. Ooh, he's attacking the wrong spot though. Get the camo detection thingamabob, and that's going to help us out quite a bit. So you can tell the strongness of the ninja is really helping us out. I don't normally do that. I normally keep him on first. But I really am enjoying this strong thing. Boy, am I. But sadly enough, I don't have any Moab popping power, so we need to get that stuff up. It's level 15 already, and I haven't seen one of them. That's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. So we got all these cannons. We're going to put even that one down there. I think it's in the range. It is not. It is not in the range. The only one not in the range. That's okay. We're going to start getting them all up to 0-3 first, and then we're going to start getting the frag cannons after that. Or actually, you know what? We'll screw that and say do the exact opposite of what I just said. Why? Because I'm crazy. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. No! I wanted to get no lives lost. Oh, that's so sad. I really thought we were going to handle that. Frag cannons help versus group balloons anyways. That's why I wanted to get those instead of the Moab Maulers. That's what I wanted to do. But it's okay. We're going to get money so fast now. We got these really nice farms. Even with BFBs coming out. You know, look at that. Moabs come out one level. BFB comes out the next level. That's how ridiculous it can get. It can get sped up really, really quick. Also, I really don't have that much balloon popping power. Oh my. I need some more balloon popping power for sure. I'll go with the Juggernaut again. I kind of liked the Juggernaut. He was good versus those ceramics and stuff. Also, I'll get a 4th tier cannon. Am I going to fit him? Oh, I can fit him right here. Boom, bye-bye. At least a 3rd tier cannon for now, but we're going to save up for it. It's going to be really darn quick to save up for that. It's only a few $100s more. And boom, we got a 4th tier cannon. Now we got a lot of Moabs coming out in here. But now that we got a Juggernaut and a 4-2 cannon, we should be able to handle most of these things. Look at that. Look at these. Look at that. The Juggernaut and the 4-2 cannon are a very, very good combination. Also, I think the Juggernaut, the reason why he's good is because he gets rid of the ceramic layer, which allows your other towers, like the mortar, to do a really good job. Oh, heck yeah, man. And we're going to put the Arctic Wind in the exact same spot as last time. So again, we switched up our strategy just a tiny itty-bitty bit. And I think this one was probably more effective, but I think it was also just a little bit more easy. And also I farmed too much, because I really don't need this many farms. I don't think so, because there's no more Oh My Gods. You know, there could be some group BFBs or something coming in, but I really don't even think that's going to be causing us any problems. Especially because we already got, look at our defense. What the heck's going to sneak on through these guys? And we almost got full Moab Maulers. How much more do I got? How many more cannons do I got? I got 2 more cannons. I can get those guys all the way up to the wazoo. You know, it'd be kind of fun to get though. Can I afford it? Oh, you know what? Maybe I can. This isn't really a perfect spot for it. I don't think there really even is a perfect spot for it on this map. But we're gonna get a Spectre. We're gonna go cha-cha-cha. No, we're not gonna be able to afford it at all. Still 13,000. That's too expensive. You know what? Screw the Arctic Wind. We're going to go with a Spectre. Why? Because it's fun. Because it's more fun than the Arctic Wind. Maybe I should buy an Ice Tower back. Just in case. Just in case I need to sell the Spectre and get an Arctic Wind because I just failed. And I would hate to have to fail for you guys because failing is not fun. Failing is not an option sometimes. Look at that. You can tell those black balloons were actually sneaking through the Spectre was missing the black balloon somehow. I don't even know how that's even possible, but it was. Level 27. Level 27. Look at that. We can even afford it. No, we can't. We can't afford it. We're really close, but it doesn't matter anyways. Because we got 3,100 Balloon-tonium, a bunch of cash, bunch of experience. Nice, nice, very nice. Whoa, 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 plutonium. Alright, let's get one more attack in here. We got Basil NGR. Basil NGR. And this one is the hard one. So I will not even use the friendly supply drop. I do not need the friendly supply drop. What's the best way to start on this one? I think I'm gonna get a no farms. No farms. No. Alright, that's okay. We'll go something like this. We'll go like that. We'll go like this, and then we're gonna go like a cannon. Actually, maybe not. Maybe a mortar. The reason why I don't think a cannon would be nice is because you don't have any black popping power if you go with the cannon, whereas the mortar you can get the Bernie stuff up pretty darn quick. So still just regular greens and blues and stuff. You can tell it's actually going. Look at that. It's actually kind of cool. Reds, blues, greens, yellows, pinks, and then black's probably gonna come out. Nope. Then it goes back down. All right. So I really don't have a lot of pop power right now. My Spike Factory is really being the king here. He's the king. $450 is all I need. That's still kind of a ways away. And then it's doing the exact same thing again. It's ramping up. Oh my goodness gracious. Lead balloons too. This is not good for us. Bernie stuff. Go, go, go. Okay, at least we took a little bit of that black balloon action down. Oh. Alright, well, there we go. At least got the Bernie stuff up. Now I need to get the mortar up just a little bit higher. And then I'm going to get some other random towers too, you know, just some random popping power beyond that. So maybe a ninja or something was a better tower to start off with, because our Spike Factory is definitely having some problems. You know what? Maybe I'm going to upgrade my Spike Factory. It's only $700, and he is a pretty darn gigantic help. So let's get that Spike Factory up just a little bit. We're going to get him up nice and high. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh my. We lost lives. Holy crap. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that at all. What else could I get? Oh, I got the free dart monkey, guys. Let's use the free dart monkey. What happens if you put the free dart monkey inside the range of the monkey village? Oh my. Oh my. Well, this is not looking good at all for us, because we might even lose right here. Because look at that. Look at that regrows. Look at that regrows right there. That's not even correct grammar. Look at that regrow. Look at that regrows go. So what could I do? Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Not good at all. Oh my. What the heck-ola, man. What are we going to do? This is a lot harder than I thought. Why is it so much harder than I thought? I don't know. Maybe it's because I started off kind of weird and bad. You know, I think late game we're going to be a lot better off because we did go with the monkey village and stuff. Still no farms allowed, though, which does kind of suck because it means by the time we do get to level 27, we're going to be a little bit less well off as we were last time. What else? You know what? I think a 3-0 cannon might actually be a good combination now with the mortar. 3-0 cannon, 3-0 mortar. 3-0 mortar. I lied. 2-3 mortar. 1-3 mortar? 1-3. 1-2. 1-2 mortar. What? Normally I get a 2-3 mortar. That's usually like my awesomeness thing. Anyways, oh my goodness. Oh my. Holy crapola, man. This is redonkulous. We're going to get a 3-2 for sure. And now I'm feeling pretty darn good about my combination. Look at that 3-2 cannon go. He's just taking down everything now, except for the fact about these. Oh my god. Oh my god, camo leads. Nobody likes camo leads, especially camo regro leads. That is not a fun thing to have to deal with, especially because your pineapples just don't do a good job versus them. What else could I do? I can go even crazier and just be like, sloop these guys up and just go with another 3-2 cannon. Look at that delicious action now. How are you going to stop that? I'm also going to keep this guy strong now. But I'm going to have to be careful with those ceramics. We had some early ceramics come in here, and I had to use some road spikes on those guys just to be able to pop them. Look at that, another big chunk of ceramics. But we took them down. I think it was mostly with the 3-0 cannons, which is, again, kind of surprising. Kind of surprising. You know, maybe this guy can reach the middle there and actually get the most explosions. Put him on last, maybe? No, put him on close. He misses a lot less on close. And now he's going to do a fantastic job, and he also reach these other guys over here as well. Even go even crazier and get a 4th here. No, I can't do that yet. I definitely have to get this 4-2 ninja up. Even maybe go with another 4-2 ninja beyond that. Keep him on strong as well. That'll be my good Moab popping power. I feel like my cannons are doing a delicious job versus these guys. A lot better than I was expecting, actually. And I usually would expect, well, you know, like me to not have enough black popping power or something. But definitely, they're doing a good job. Maybe even get the stupid ice tower in here and just be like, boom. Who knows? I mean, maybe that's just the big help that I need. Look at that ice tower go, man. There's not that many zebra balloons that are causing me problems. It's mostly the higher level balloons that I just have to pop down with the cannon, and then the ninjas clean up a little bit of zebra action. This guy will clean up any other zebras that could pop out. Boom, we got a solid defense going on for us. We're actually popping all these guys as soon as they come out. And quite literally, I mean as soon as they come out. You know what? What could we get? Another 3-0 cannon. Let's see how we're going to deal with these guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Taking them down, man. Taking them all right on down. I'm liking these ninjas, too. They're just stopping everything. Except for BFBs. But I don't think BFBs are even coming on this one, are they? I think only Moabs. So we're set, guys. We're absolutely set. That's why I'm kind of glad I was going with just these cannons and stuff. It's a lot of zebra balloons trying to leak through, though. A lot more than I would have thought. I'll get a 4th tier cannon just to help deal with one of those zebra layers really quick. So let's get... I think the one, how about the one right in the middle? We'll get him right up to that, and that'll be probably my best black popping power that I've seen in a long time. And I'm getting kind of quick monies here. Why not get some extra speed out of everything? Actually, you know what? I just realized all these cannons aren't even in the range of my monkey village. What was I thinking? What was I thinking with that? I thought I was getting, you know, a ton of really good deals over here, but I guess I'm really not. I'm only getting good deals over on this little corner. So how are my cannons doing? They're up to 2,000 pop, 6,000, 7,000. You know, pretty solid stuffs. And now that that's coming out, look at that. We got the Moabs coming out, and they're actually getting frozen as soon as they pop out in here. Let's see what the range is. My monkey village going to ninja fit here. Ninja! I know I saw it. It fit in there. It fit. Come on. Come on. Up. I could have sworn that. Oh, there it is. There it is. It fit in. Slid right in there. And it's perfect. It's a perfect fit, my friends. Now what I am worried about is maybe a couple gigantic BFB rushes coming out. I'm not sure that it was only a Moab thing. I'm just pretty darn sure. Pretty darn sure. Because I remember I did a Oh My God one. And then I did a BFB one. I'm pretty sure there was a Moab one. Makes sense, right? Yeah. But overall, I'm really not that worried. I mean, look at that. We're already on round 26. Haven't seen a BFB yet. What the heck are the chances of like a Oh My God popping on this last level here? Probably with my luck, just very, very high chance of that happening. You know what I'm looking forward to today, guys? We're going to go play softball, or maybe football, or something along those lines. I'm kind of sore, though, because remember I did a run yesterday? It's like a 30-minute run. Oh my, was it a roughie. It was a roughy-toughy 30-minute run, and I went off track, and I started running in places where there wasn't a sidewalk and stuff. A little ridiculous. Alright, so still no city honors. Terrible, man. Terrible no city honor. He's only got 517. I got 559. That's why I'm not getting any city honor. Bonus cash. Boom, shakalaka. Get some XP, and we are done for the day. So that monkeys and tracks. Did we get a new track? Oh, this is the new one? I've played that one before. I just haven't seen it in a while. I technically haven't beaten the butterfly track either. Alright. Guess it is what it is. I haven't played a lot of volcano tracks. That is for sure true. I haven't played a lot of volcano tracks. What else haven't I played? I've never beaten one of those? Wow, I need to go and do that. Because I've tried one of those tiles, and I think I lost on it or something. So maybe I need to go back and play those guys really quick. Anyways, that is going to be all I'm going to have for you guys today. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.